from NBC News. This is Today.
Up next, the must-have shoes for the spring, but first, this is Today on NBC.
Suddenly everything's right. I said, hey, I put some new shoes on and everybody.
One for the money, two for the show, three to get ready. Now go, cat, go, but don't you step on
This morning on Today's Style, the hottest spring shoe trends. We already know that neon and prints are in when it comes to your wardrobe. So, of course, you need the right shoes to complete the look. And Chassie Post is the lifestyle editor for Gilt.com, and she joins us this morning looking quite fine.
Yes.
And I say that's a pretty
Chassie,
dress.
very nice, very nice.
It is a
Thank you.
crazy time for shoes.
Yes, we are seeing so many amazing styles. I mean, everything we've seen on the runway and in the stores, we're also going to see in shoes. So
Here's the good news.
Flats are in.
They're
Flats
back.
are back. All right.
Better than ever.
Yeah.
So, I mean, women's feet out there are rejoicing across the country.
No kidding.
But the great news is, you know, you don't have to be comfy, you don't have to be frumpy. We've got some amazing styles. First, we've got pattern. Major pattern in flats, starting with this little cute one. You know, we've seen lots of leopard, all over leopard. Here's a leopard applique.
Cute.
This is from Urban Outfitters, just $34. Then as far as pattern goes, you know, the great geometrics, the lattice prints. This is Tommy Hilfiger, just $59 from Piper Line. And newsflash, big trend alert, it's all about the loafer this season
Really?
for a flat. Yes, and these are by G.H. Bass & Co. and love the floral and the sort of global inspired prints.
Really notice are these little things that you can put on your
Aren't
shoes.
these
You can
great?
just switch
Bling
them
out.
out,
Bling out
right?
your
These
shoes.
are
Nice.
by-
That one,
yeah.
and you can take that off.
You just snap them on, snap them off. They're by LindsayPhillips.com.
I like this one. I like this one. That's a cute
it's
one.
11 shoes in
I'd
one.
wear that on my ears.
Nice.
Look at that.
You know
How
what,
cute
Chassie? The
that
problem
is.
with flats for me, I have a big foot, like a size 9.5 or 10, and flats seem to make your feet
Yeah.
look huge.
Well, this wonderful trend might
Yeah.
be great for you. Up here you can see the pointy shoes. So we're seeing
Okay.
a flat that's sort of 50s
Okay.
inspired, and it's not so elongating and super comfortable. These are from Madewell.
But you know, wouldn't you think that the shorter front would be less elongating?
Well, you know, it's funny. It's all about the eye. You know, it sort of draws your eye to the leg when you have a pointy flat.
Speaking of that, let's move on because
Let's
I've got
go.
to talk about these.
All right,
the
sandals. Now, sort of think about the 70s. We're seeing a wonderful block heel, a stacked heel coming
Easy
back
to
for the
walk
heel.
on, Chassie.
So much easier
Yeah.
to walk on, and sort of a return to the single sole, meaning no platform. So a 4-inch heel is going to feel like a 4-inch heel. So these two great examples are from Zara, under $100. But if you can't give up your platform, these from Vince Camuto are also fantastic.
Love the T-strap.
Yeah,
Now,
those are
T-strap,
great.
yes. I mean, we love the T-strap thong sandal through the toe. These are from Target, $24.
want
But,
those.
you know, we're seeing a
Yeah.
more futuristic T-strap from Boutique 9 and Zara, no through the toe and just sort of easy to wear.
You know what never goes out? Espadrilles.
I
They
know.
never, ever go out of style.
Espadrilles at Gilt,
Yeah.
we love them. And these down here, every color of the rainbow, love them. They are actually made by a family business who's been making them since the 1800s in a small town in Spain.
Are you kidding?
Espadrillestore.com, and they're only $25. So these look totally fresh.
Look how cute
Those
these
So
are
cute.
adorable.
Cute on
And they're
you.
inexpensive. I mean, you can get these on the cheap.
$25, of course. And then, you know, if you want something a little sexier, we've got an espadrille wedge. These are from Target. Love the patent leather, $29. A grosgrain wrap up the leg from Gap. And this is a really hot brand, the sort of chunkier heel from Pour La
I love
Victoire.
those.
Fantastic nude, so that's very flattering. And then you also got bold patterns in espadrilles, and these are from Geox.
And the final trend?
Yeah, the
Yes.
best shoe to walk in on the planet, wedges.
Don't you love
Yes,
a
no, the
wedge?
best, the
Well,
best.
we've got, you know, two trends. Color blocking first. These from Steve Madden are sort of a
like these.
tone on tone. And, you know, they give you an extra several inches. Who doesn't like that?
Hey, you're
and
right.
Then
Okay, this is a family show.
oh, goodness. And these are from Jessica Simpson. Love these. And then these wild shoes are by Jeffrey Campbell. We're seeing little fashionistas
look at
running
that roundness
all
on
over
the
town
back.
in these. This sort of abstract heel.
Is that an
And-
easy heel to walk in,
well,
Chassie?
believe it or not, it is. This looks like wood, but it's actually rubber, and so it's quite comfortable. And Jeffrey Campbell.
I
and
love
then
the cork
lastly,
here.
cork. Yes, cork is fantastic. It's actually naturally waterproof, so great for the rain. And it's a neutral, so it looks great with anything from, you know, these are by Fahrenheit, from a nautical stripe to a full-on cork shoe. And then
You know a lot
by
about cork, don't you?
Hey, the wine jokes have to stop, okay?
Chassie Post, thank you.
Thanks for
Chassie, thanks,
having
sweetie.
me.
Thanks again.
All right, and still just ahead.